How we doing, YouTube? It's been a while since I was able to make a video, and I figured I would just do a quick update and a little pocket dump video for today because I just wanted to get some content out there. I think it's been 2 months or more, maybe. So I am still here at the ranch. Some of you who follow my other social medias will see that I'm in a ranch kind of near Sheridan, Wyoming. So it's been going pretty good for the most part. We're about a month in. Starting to heat up, getting real hot out here. And yeah, so work's been steady, pretty much the same. And I'm learning a lot. So a little update there. I've had a few knives switch around in my pockets lately. I actually don't have my original Chris Reeve small Sebenza anymore with the Insingo blade. I needed to sell that to kind of get by with bills when I first got here for a little bit. So that one actually is gone. And I like that one a lot, but I also got something different, and it's another CRK. And this one here is the 31 with the drop point blade instead of the Insingo. And I actually got some upgraded steel on this one. This is an S45 VN flavor. And so far, so good. I mean, I've had it in the pocket for about a day or two now. Really like the finish on this one. It's came out pretty cool. It has like that kind of powder coated look to it that takes snail trails and blemishes pretty cool looking, So it's not glass blasted or anything like that. She is a double lug though, pretty neat. It's actually gold anodized, and so is the back spacer. And I think on there let's see here, yeah, right there. So the lanyard holder. It's about 3 different spots that's anodized gold. But anyway, I really missed the drop point a lot from them. I had a drop point a long time ago with my Micarta inlays and stuff. Thought I liked that one, but I don't as much as I thought I did, at least. So that one went down the road. Then I got that PJ Plain Jane Insingo. That was pretty sweet, but I just didn't care for the blade shape as much. Just the way that it's laid out. Just something never really sat right with me. So anyway, I'm real happy to kind of get this, but actually both of those kind of like combined here and get this drop point Plain Jane double lug. It's got pretty much everything I want, and I like the steel. I'm kind of glad it's not MagnaCut, because MagnaCut is just such a very hyped steel right now, and a lot of companies are using it. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. I have a few in MagnaCut, but I'm just kind of glad to have something different. And so this one's pretty cool. Really happy to have this one. I got it from my brother Steven over at Sanctified Leather. Me and him did a trade for a GEC. I don't know what the deal has been, but since I've started the ranch work especially, I've been really having to hard use my knives a lot more. And I just don't want to worry about rust. I don't want to worry about it not having a lock. Like, there's a few criterias I kind of have with knives now since doing this work, because when you work around animals and you work around, loud, dangerous environments, all that kind of stuff, you just kind of have to have the right tool for the job. And, slip joints are great. I still have a soft spot for them. I actually have my ABW here, sheep's foot. And I really like this one too. I actually do carry this quite a bit. I carry this more than probably any other knife now. And it's mainly because it's corrosion resistant, it's MagnaCut. And it has that nice sheep's foot style blade. So this is really animal safe. You don't want too much with a point around an animal, just in case something goes sideways, and you're working on something. I don't know if it's you're cutting a tag off a calf, or you're trying to do, scrape something out of the hoof of a horse or whatever it is. This kind of flat, blunt nose shape here is really nice for that stuff. And it's also in MagnaCut, like I just mentioned. So the good thing with this is it being there's no corrosion worries. So I could have this in my pocket on a hot summer day all day long and not have to worry about cleaning it and keeping it oiled and all that kind of stuff. And it still has such a great little shape, all that kind of good stuff. So I've been carrying a lot of titanium stuff as of lately, and it's just been working out really good. I also have another knife I need to get on video here. I don't have it on me today, but I got a hinderer for the very first time. And I've had that in my shorts quite a bit. I just haven't had time to make a video. This is like the first little bit where I've wanted to just record something and get something up, and it's been quite a bit. So I'm happy to get back on here and be able to share with the public what I'm up to and what my carry's been looking like, stuff like that. One surprising thing I had in my head when I started this job was I was thinking I was really gonna want a fixed blade more. And I do carry a fixed blade every once in a while, but it's just such a tough one if you don't have the right sheath for it. So there's a few people here who have pancake sheaths, and those are nice to throw on the belt, you know, and it kind of has that angle so you can throw them on and grab it from behind, or you can put it up front around your belt buckle or something like that. I don't have one of those, so I might have to make one to actually get the job done and carry a fixed blade more. But it's just a little bit impractical sometimes, depending on the day, to carry a fixed blade, for me at least. Like, a lot of the times I'll have shaps on and stuff like that, and when I'm having those on, it's an extra belt across, you know, your belt buckle and everything else too, and it just kind of, I don't have access to my pockets then, that kind of thing. So the fixed blade sort of works then, because you can throw it on the belt behind, and I usually carry my Leatherman back there as well. But that's kind of where I'm at, is I'm just kind of trying to figure out configurations and stuff that works for me. Pretty soon, I think we're going to be up in the mountains. I think in the next week or so, we'll be camped out for a little bit, a few days. So I'm trying to figure out my carry for there, because, you know, I'm not going to have the ability to really sharpen my stuff or oil it or clean it or any of that kind of jazz. I just kind of want to take a one and done knife up there with me, something that's good. It might be my McNeese, I think, just for the sake of the size, the MagnaCut, and blade shape, that kind of stuff. I also have considered taking out my Sebenza though too, because this would be a good candidate, nice little pocket blade. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to throw up a quick update video. Things are going pretty well for the most part. You know, work's hard, but that's how it goes on a ranch. And like I said, I've been learning quite a bit. I've been enjoying that part of it quite a bit, you know, horsemanship. And you know, I learned how to weld pretty recently, a couple other things here and there, but I like to challenge myself and try new tasks and stuff like that. So it's been a fun experience. But anyway, I appreciate you tuning in and watching for a little bit. I will try my very best to get something out more often, but it's pretty difficult, so just bear with me. I'm approaching 500 subscribers somehow, even though I haven't put much effort into my videos or my content very much. So thank you for everybody who's been on here lately and getting me closer to that mark. I'm hoping to break it soon, and eventually I will get to a point in my life where I can throw out more content and stick with it a little bit more. So anyway, appreciate y'all watching. If you liked the video, like it down below, comment down below, let me know what you thought of my carry recently. If you're in the equestrian world or ranch world or farm world, let me know what you carry down below. This is kind of just roughly where I'm at with my stuff, and I'm sure it's subject to change as I go along. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later. Have a good afternoon, night, or morning.